We've been taking a look at a book written by Pema Chodron. Pema Chodron is an American Tibetan Buddhist nun, and we have been exploring her book, The Places That Scare You. And this morning, the concept that we want to look at is the mind, and the mind's tendency when it is not trained to narrow down to slices of experience or reality and get stuck there. And so we want to explore together this idea of the vast mind as compared or contrasted to the narrow mind. Regardless of what is going on around us, regardless of the circumstances that we are experiencing, we can choose to be in those circumstances and experiences, and we can choose to be in them internally in any way we want. There is a place within us that is available to us always, a place and a state of inner peace and inner tranquility. And we experience that place of inner peace and inner tranquility to the exact degree that we have learned how to train our minds and learn how to live within what the Buddhists would call the vast mind. It's the experience of equanimity. Let me read something to you from Pema's book. She writes, "Equanimity is bigger than our usual limited perspective, that we hope to get what we want and fear losing what we have, describes our habitual predicament." Can you relate to that? That we hope to get what we want and we are afraid of losing what we have is a cycle that many of us are stuck in much of our time. She writes, "The Buddhist teachings identify 8 variations on this tendency to hope and fear. And here are the 8 styles: pleasure and pain, praise and blame, gain and loss, fame and disgrace." The vast mind, cultivating the vast mind that doesn't narrow. How do we do it? 3 ideas from her book. The first is to cultivate the vast mind. We practice catching ourselves when we feel that we are clinging or grasping or attaching to something, or the opposite experience of resisting or avoiding or the feeling of aversion. We catch ourselves. It is such a simple idea and yet so really fundamentally important that the beginning piece of any change that we want to make in our lives is awareness. I've got to be aware of what I'm currently doing in order to be able to do something different, to do something better. Where am I feeling narrowing down and fixating? And to the degree that I am willing to really pay attention, to the degree that I'm willing to be honest with myself and notice where I am, to that degree then I can make a different, deliberate, and conscious choice. My prayer is that when you catch yourself after the fact, that you don't beat yourself up for it. I've spent a lot of time beating myself up for stuff. Have you? I bet you have too. To not beat yourself up for the fact that, oh, I missed it, but instead to flip that and say, I missed it, but I caught that I missed it. Because if we are gentle yet persistent with ourselves in that kind of paying attention, we will find over time, and not a whole lot of time really, that the time span between when we do the thing we're trying to not do anymore begins to get shorter and shorter and shorter, till it feels as if we're just about catching ourselves at the moment we're about to do it, and we go, ah.
Thanks for listening. Sunday services at 9 and 11 a.m. Inclusivity. It's worth the drive. Subscribe to our podcasts and download our free app for instant access to a wealth of spiritual teachings, services, and events.